This is about the same price you would find in Ipanema. Good morning, everyone. It is almost 9 in the morning. I arrived in Rio yesterday and I thought I would show you the place I'm staying in, just so you have an idea of what you can expect, how a typical place here in Brazil looks like in Rio, and just tell you a little bit about the neighborhood. So this is a 1-bedroom flat. It's not sponsored, by the way. It's not really anything like it's on Airbnb. Airbnb doesn't do affiliates, but I just thought I would show you just so you know like what to expect. I went there, found the place myself, and I liked it, so I decided to show you a little bit. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the premises around here before, and then we're gonna go into the flat. So the neighborhood where the building is located in is called Largo do Machado, and Largo do Machado is actually part of like the Flamengo Cadete area is like the border between those two neighborhoods, and it is commerce hub for the neighborhoods. So you have everything you need. You have a metro station, and there are a couple of other attractions around this neighborhood that are also worth going to. This is a very local neighborhood, so you won't see a lot of foreigners here. You will see how a typical average middle class Rio de Janeiro neighborhood looks like. So if you're interested in experiencing that, just check this neighborhood out. The prices here are going to be much lower than the ones you will find in Ipanema and Copacabana, for example. So what I decided to do was get something that would be like just a low-end type of place in Ipanema. It was closer to a higher-end type of flat here in Flamengo, so I would be able to just stay more comfortable instead of just getting close to Ipanema and then needing to be in somewhere that was either smaller or not nice, or pay much higher for something that is similar to this. So many of the buildings around the south zone, they look very old and very dated. You might notice if you start looking at the architecture around you, and the reason for that is because they were built in the 50s and the 60s, and they're up there because they're valuable. People live there. The flats cost a fortune, so they just stayed in. There are not a lot of like demolition and building new buildings here at the moment. However, once you get in the flat, I think the host did such an amazing job like refurbishing. They also send you a little bit of a little guide of the neighborhood, what you can expect around here once your stay is coming up. I grew up in the neighborhood, so I knew most of the things they were talking about, but it's always good to see, and in case you're around the same thing as me, if you're Brazilian as well and you know the neighborhood. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. I will show you the place and I hope you like it. I'll see you on the other side. So in the entrance you have this little lock here that says close and open, and you can just press and it changes. And then when you come in, the intercom, we're gonna go there soon. Here's the bathroom, and then behind that door is going to be the bathroom. It's a little bit of 1-bedroom. So here is the bathroom. So the bathroom looks really nice. They did some lighting that I think really shows well how the bathroom is. They have all of this cabinetry, but there is not much here. It's all empty. They just have like this here, a hair blower. Everything else is empty. I looked. So yeah, so you have a nice shower. This shower is so good. I showered yesterday and it was just very good. The toilet is hidden behind the door here. A little bit of a small bathroom. So let's move on to the living room. So the living room looks really nice. I think this here becomes a double bed. Yeah, it looks like it does. So you could bring more people with you. I think you can have up to 4. You have this counter, the 4 people can sit. A little bit of a coffee maker, water dispenser, and a small oven here. So yeah, if you want any of that, you have microwave, you have, this is, I think, yeah, it's the dishwasher dryer thing. So you could just wash and to keep it tidy, you put your dishes here to drain directly above the sink. Two hubs, and then they have the garbage for you to separate some kitchen utensils and a cutlery if you need them. What's down here? Oh, it has light. Nice. So some condiments and some appliances. Cool. Let's see, the fridge. So the fridge, it's empty. I just arrived yesterday. So yeah, some water bottles here, at least because it's so hot in Rio right now. It says 30, so the TV, and then some books. I seen here yesterday something that I thought was interesting to look at. So Guia Amoroso do Rio, so the loving guide of Rio, the best of Rio for cariocas and tourists alike. Oh, if you're up to check it, it's in Portuguese, but you feel free to look into that. Sounds like there are some interesting things over there. So yeah, so this is just a small living room, and now let's go to the bedroom. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a mess because I just arrived yesterday. So the bedroom. So here I made the bed, but it's not as well made as they did it yesterday. But yeah, so this is the bed. This is the wardrobe they have. You can close it, you can lock. They have a little cupboard with some of the messy stuff you need to have. So it's all there if you need it. Another TV. If you need a little desk with all of my stuff here. So yeah, if you need to work or if you need to study, that's a good thing. And my stuff over here. All of the wardrobes, everything I kind of checked yesterday, they're all pretty much empty with the exception of that one and the hair blower over there. But one of the things I really liked about this flat is the lighting. So they did a very good job. So for example, this one here, they turn on. That over there around the ceiling, it turns on as well. So they did a really good job to make the place look really nice. This is about the same price you would find in Ipanema, but because it's in a nicer area, then the flat is much nicer. So I thought I would get this one, show you what you can expect. But now I want to show you a little bit of what I can see from the window over there. It's rainy today, so it doesn't look as nice, but let's take a look at what I can see from here. Right, so I opened the curtains and then here is my view. So over there obviously is the plaza here. There is going to be a metro station over there and a lot of commerce all around. I will probably have a video around all of this neighborhood, what you can expect. There are a couple places that I think are worth visiting here in the neighborhood that are really not very well known by tourists. What did you think? It's a small place. As you know, I'm just here by myself. It's just a one bedroom. I just needed somewhere where I could work from and that would be easy for me to go around, hence close to the tube. And as I've been to Rio many times, I decided to be in a less touristic area so that I could afford something that looks nicer in a neighborhood that I know. I grew up here, I've been living here my entire life. So what did you think? Did you enjoy this? Please leave me a like and a comment if you liked it, and if you're interested, I am filming a couple more rental flats here, so take a look at these. Or if you want to know a little bit more about this neighborhood, I will put it here. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.